If you've ever sat down to a fancy dinner and spent more time worrying about which piece of cutlery to use instead of which entree to order, you're not alone. If you take proper etiquette seriously but don't know much about it, it can be a bewildering and embarrassing experience for both young and old. But help is available. And as Anna Seraldi reports, you're never too old or too young to refine your social skills.
When the sun shines, kids usually go out to play. Not these hardworking 8 to 12-year-olds, though. They spent the day in class, brushing up on their social studies. Well, sort of.
Does anybody know what this is?
A bit confused, so were these young students.
Okay. When you've cracked open your lobster, this is to take the meat out.
Mary Kennedy and husband John should know. The duo are experts at dealing with the complexities of social etiquette. Today, their eager students took notes.
There is something to be said for elegance and tradition. Sticking to rules does not mean you are old-fashioned or weird, but rather that you care. It is that simple.
But facing a 5-course play setting, complete with 5 forks, 4 knives, and 3 spoons, can be anything but simple.
Your fish knife and fork on this side, Brandon. That's it. On the outside. That's it. And the fork on the other, the knife on the other side, on the outside, next to your soup spoon. That's it. Next to your soup spoon, dear.
Somewhere down the road, you just may get an invitation. Are we listening over there as well? Okay? To a formal wedding or a formal dinner. And it may be a 5-course dinner that you get invited to. And you may be the only one at that table who knows how to use that cutlery.
After a practice session using bananas as the main course, the verdict was in.
Well, you all pretty well know how to use your cutlery, so that's fine.
The proud graduates say their newly acquired skills will come in handy.
Every year we go to a family ball, and we have all those knives, and we have a nice dinner, and we have to wear tuxedos and stuff.
This is going to help you out.
Yeah.
I eat with my mouth open, so they sent me here, and now I'm not going to eat with my mouth open, and I'm going to go home and show my mom and dad how to eat properly, too.
Kennedy says that's often the case. Are you ever too old to learn?
Never, never. I think anyone can learn basic table manners. I really feel that we've got to get back to the basics, and I feel that manners and respect go together. And if you don't have manners, you don't have respect for each other. And this is very important today.
After 3 intense hours of dinner do's and don'ts, the group of refined young ladies and gentlemen were put to the test in the hotel dining room. Their meal of choice, you guessed it, finger-licking good pizza.